Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm John, and we are playing Starfield here, and I'm going to rearrange some things a little bit. We were doing a quick brew review, and yeah, oops. And I wanted to make my uh, image a little bigger, so I think I want to be right about there. Okay. I'm John. This is the channel. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Starfield, and we would have been playing The Lies of P, but guess what? The Lies of P lies. We don't get to play it on the 15th. We have to wait till the 16th. I'm not bitter, even though I've just been talking about it for the last, I don't know, 5 hours. Look at me, learning that, you know what? Everybody doesn't want to hear you sneeze, John. So, where we left off last time, it was a little bit of a short episode. I'm actually going to post it as such because I went to lunch with the wife, and wait, confirmation is A. Okay, I went to lunch with the wife right by her office there, and then um, stopped and grabbed that beer that I'm drinking now. It's a Crowler, and if you guys are interested at all, go watch the quick beer review that I just did on it, and I showed you guys the Crowler and where that all came from. So we last ended up coming up here. We have Rip with us. Oh no, this is Sam. Oh, Rip, Sam, same thing. And we are now on Neon, and you see all the dudes with the guns and shit. And they apparently don't really follow the law, so it's hard uh, for the Free Star Rangers to have any kind of an authority here. One thing I wanted to do was right before we were to get into this building, we had to make a persuasion check against the guard up front. I didn't want to fail that, even though I could just pay him off and get in, because we need more persuasion successes in order to get that skill tree going. So I reloaded it a few times so that we could get that. Is that save scumming? I don't know, I guess. But I don't care. Gonna make the game too easy for us? Doubt it. I mean, I died in a fucking simple ass battle. Level 4. Oh, there's Rip again. Level 4 ships, and I'm level 10. Just destroy me. Anyway, so we're going in here to talk to this dude, and it might come to blows.
A new customer, perhaps?
Maybe, dude, man, your hairline is super receding, even more than me.
Well, now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
So, all right, so the original reason why we wanted to do something is because the guy that we need information from had a brother, and his brother owed this dude money, and his brother died. And so then the debt went to the guy who's alive, who I need the info from. In order for me to get the information from him, I have to pay off this debt or get him to stop that. So I can show badge. I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy. Show him the badge. Your days of preying on desperate people are over. What kind of operation are you trying to run here?
Thinking things over? Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business.
So the interesting thing about this, let's just back off for a second. The interesting thing about this is they said that if he died, nobody would really care. Okay.
Get out of my face.
So evidently she doesn't want to talk
Don't
to
like
me.
the way you're looking at me.
So I guess we might have to kill her too.
Well, now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
All right, I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy, or your days of preying on desperate people are over. I don't think we should do that one because that implies that we want to fix things that are happening, and we were told to specifically by multiple people not to get involved in stuff unless we had to. So if I do this, that implies that we want to bring down more than just him. Okay, so we're going to do this one. At least that's the way it seems to me. I'm probably looking too far into it.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
All right, Billy can't pay the debt. You know it. Let this one go. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's, which I explained. Don't test me. I'm not in the mood. The debt was his brother's. I mean, that's the facts, right?
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
Okay, so we can do another persuasion check. This might actually be good because then my persuasion skill will increase. I think we end up having to do a persuasion check right 5 times, and I think I'm on 3. I would look, but I can't. So let's persuade. We can also pay 4,000 credits. I have 80,000, right? Again, pay 4,000 credits. Either that should not be an option, or that should be 40,000.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
Okay, let's do it. What do we need? Oh, awesome. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 6, 8. Come on, Goodman, have a little sympathy here. The Rangers can make your life really difficult if we wanted to. Come on, Billy barely got by as it is.
This is a lot of credits we're talking about. I ain't just gonna eat that loss.
Okay, if you don't help me, the Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge.
Let's just calm down now.
No, we need more than we have. We can only do number 5. So this is really interesting because I should have saved it because I really want to pass this persuasion check. After we get to the next level, I won't be doing this anymore with this. So I'm sorry if save scumming is not a good idea, but I really want to pass these persuasion things to pass my level.
How much time you've got?
All right, do it again. Now, first thing is we're going to need to get to the point where we can even do the persuasion check. And I'm getting a boatload of email, guys. I might have to pause it, go away, and do some fucking work and then start it again. I might.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, tell me what brings. Ah, it's awful. Thank you all the same for your.
I can't tell if he's...
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my term. It ain't my fault he dragged me. What's your stake in this?
None of your business. So these are all the same decisions I made before, and I should get the option now to persuade. Yep.
Then offer me something I want.
Okay, and so maybe one day you'll need a ranger on your side. Well, that'll pass for sure. You're wasting your time. Do we have more than 5? No. You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money. If you don't help me, 3-star rangers might hold a grudge. That will work. You're testing my patience. Does.
Seems to me like you're a long way. I know all about that.
See, I need more than I can get.
You may think so, but
I'm not quite sure we can do this one. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have. I mean, we need to make 8. And I don't know if we have enough to do that. Enough options that can actually help. We'll give it a couple more tries. A couple more. I'm not going to bore you guys with this. We'll get it a different way. If we fail this, we'll just pay him off, and then we'll try a few more times here. So, listen, I'm talking to you.
Well now, tell me what brings you by. Ah, it's awful. Thank you all.
Let's try a different option here.
I can't tell if he's kidding.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you see, in my line of work, what's your stake in this?
There we go. We got the same thing.
But you're making it I have a legal right. Then
All right.
offer me something I want.
This.
Ain't
We passed
no need
that.
for that.
This.
Maybe I have been leaning on him a little hard.
And now we need 2.
Well, there's no need to bring the other rangers into this. I suppose I could make an exception.
3 of 5
Just this
done.
once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take.
So what I want to know is why didn't I get in good with like some people, some NPCs on that, like him? I didn't choose the violent route, right? And Rebecca or whatever her name is back at the ship, you know. Anyway, so we passed both of that. So that worked out okay. Now we can go. I probably wouldn't have done another one. I would have just paid the 4,000, but fine. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, let's try to go through here. Where is it that we need to go? Talk to Billy. Yeah, he's not here. He's around here. This way. And then this way.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Oh, over here? Maybe? Yeah, maybe this isn't the right way. I'm not quite sure if I remember right. No. Let's see. We need to go over there, but that's not the right way to go to get there. Is it further down? See? Can't go that way. Maybe this way? Now we're going down. And that just goes up and up and around. That's not the right way to go. I had forgotten which way to go. How did we get in here again? Damn. Alright, so it's not through here. And it's not through here, right? Because this is where we... Oh, wait, maybe it is. No, we went in here, and that wasn't it. Look at this. Seafood, fresh food. Cool. I love this area. And it's not there. Elevator. How do we get there? Is there another map? That's a star map, not the regular map. I do remember going this way. Remember we tried to open these doors here? And it's like, no, you can't open that door. No, you can't open that door. So we were coming from this way.
What I don't sell ends up in troll.
Nothing there. We went through here though, and this wasn't it. Right? Because it showed it's behind us right now, so it's actually this way. See that? But then it has it this way. It just changed. So we were headed the right way the whole time. Look at this place. This is so cool. Oh, there's a GFLIB bank. We have a quest for that, but I don't want to get too like off topic. Made it.
Don't make assumptions. Ready for
Hey, dude.
Talk to Goodman.
What's up?
Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here. The Syndicate
It
doesn't
worked.
worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker. Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well. I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform.
Oh, that's not Savage.
I'll back
It's
you up.
Sauvage.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir.
Alright, well, let's go and talk to her now. Oh, can't get through there. Let's go around. So what do you sell, dude? Frankie's grab and go. Do you have any like med kits?
Gangs think they run this city.
It's not Frankie.
Building statues of them.
Dude. Why do you make a game where your companions are in the way?
You lost, kiddo? Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
Mm-hmm. So how do I buy anything?
Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back.
Listen, give me the fucking thing where I can buy stuff.
You're usually trouble.
Right. You know what? You're not selling anything because you don't want to. Okay. All right. So I need to go take care of this thing. Just pause it right here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause this too. We're gonna just keep going, but I gotta look at a few things for work. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So let's continue through
James
this
better watch its back.
over
It's
here.
causing problems. No percentage in causing problems anyway.
Talk to James Newell. What? We don't. We're picking up lots of quests,
Neon might be my favorite place to visit.
but we're not gonna. What do these do? Mission board.
You think this stuff
What do you have here
falls from
on your mission board? Try the Crimson Fleet. Hunt at Alpha Centauri.
guy?
Okay, what's this one? Self-service bounty clearance. Love it.
Still cheaper than buying it at the aftermarket.
All right, so we're in the bar, and let's go talk to this one.
A
Yes.
three-star ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm Freestar Ranger Deputy Annie. Oh wait, I didn't do a mic check. Let me do a mic check really quick. Make sure this works. All right, it works. Gotta keep doing that because that one time when, you know, Mike just decided to stop working. What the fuck? All right, something like that. Yeah, you're about to find out.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay? Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have gotten involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
We should persuade, because the more we persuade, the closer we're going to get, so we're going to persuade again.
It's not that simple. Maybe I can make an exception.
We have 4 left.
I hope I can trust you.
Oh, we need 2. You don't seem to understand. You didn't know. I'm tired of asking. Tell me now. We're not going to make it.
I don't care how badly you need it.
Damn it. Damn it. It's almost like the correct options to choose might not get you there either. And maybe that's why that's what the 20% persuasiveness I have gives me, right?
Industrial lounge, historic, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at.
Oh, great.
City.
A freestar rain? Well, I'm sure your mom is. So how come I'm talking to...
This is the depth.
Is that so? Anyway... Aw. I'm guessing this is the... That sound about right? All right. I didn't even keep it. It was nothing I did. Hey. Oh, look, I wouldn't have got involved.
Not asking questions. If that woman had...
All right, there we go again.
Maybe I can make an exception. I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
What's auto persuade?
Calm down. I'm still thinking about it.
What's that? That's bullshit cheating right there. Well, I mean, safe scumming is cheating too, right?
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
So the auto persuade thing, I don't think I got the so
Yep.
here.
Okay.
No, I did. I did get it. Damn. All right.
I was
Asking.
approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member.
Okay, yeah, we
She
know
was working
that.
with
We
some-
know
We
that.
were deep into... She said she needed...
Yeah.
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco.
Marco.
He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you, he's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
After you just get through reaming me because I was polite.
Howdy. Okay. Hello.
Dude, Rip, get out there.
You good?
The door. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go back to our ship. Okay, so let's look at our quest log and see. So we are in Shadows and Neon. We need to go back to Aquila City and give the thing back to him. Okay, let's do it. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday. I am. I'm having a wonderful Friday. I just am. Have some good beer with me. Things are slow at the office. I get to breathe a little bit. I'm feeling better. Wasn't feeling very well the last couple of days because of that fucking shot.
Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Well, shit. We should have saved it.
A gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
Ted. Oh, Ted. That song, you know? I don't remember what it is. Oh, I want to be a cowboy. I'm not singing it for you.
We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood.
Isn't that where we are?
So, being so helpful. Chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life.
Dude.
What with the disciples and all.
Fine.
Have a heart.
Who is this dude? Here.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Yeah, I got some experience. So we need to go this way. All right. And we're done with this, so now we can leave.
Taking things one day at a time.
Neon. Some people love it. I spend too much time trying to stop bad guys here.
Rip's, I think, talking to me, but I don't really want to talk to him, so.
Cause any trouble? I'll drag
There she is. Piece of shit, oh beauty. There's Vasco.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Hey.
Hi,
I'm
Sarah.
listening. Not at all.
No,
Bye.
she doesn't want anything to do with me, man. Fine. I don't actually know that we need to take off in order to set course. I don't actually know that. Wait, you almost hit that thing. Rude. All right.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
So we need to set a course for Aquila. Aquila City. And we'll land right there. I like that kind of space stuff, where now I know sort of how to navigate around, because it's kind of clunky if you don't pay attention to those prompts. Annie level 10. Okay, now we're in Aquila City. Talk to Alex Shadid. Okay, Mr. Shadid. Where are you?
Sorry, spaceport is always.
So we haven't had to shoot anybody in a while or anything, so because of that, we haven't used any bullets. Oh, here's another one of those banks. I guess those banks are all over.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way.
Up there, Midtown, okay, Minerals, we were there. This is The Rock. The Rock. Remember that movie? I still think that movie was really cool.
Hey, deputy.
Welcome
Late one
to the
night,
ride.
Annie Wilcox tried to arrest Republican. She'll be a
This way, right? To go up? No?
Just making my way.
I'm proud to be helping the Free Star Rangers.
Oh, wait, is it this way? You go up the stairs? Yeah.
Our newest
Hey,
deputy.
dude. What's up?
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized
Me too,
environment
and
is like
fortunately
someone
when I
taking a
go in
laser
planes,
cutter to the
there's
sides
no
of my
pain.
head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit
'Cause
the
it
party
could be
capital of the
real bad.
galaxy by having you tell me about it.
It was actually more pressure when I flew private once. I flew private once. That was, I was a little worried, a little bit. But
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds
But
so
it was it
exciting.
didn't
So
like hurt.
stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you. and the
Because
other
usually
Rangers.
the pain that I get
So
in my
how'd it
ears
go? Turn up
is
anything
like
useful?
a sharp shooting pain. It's so bad. It's like debilitating. It's so bad and it won't stop. You can't take anything. There's nothing you can do. You don't even know when it's going to come. Anyway, back to something fun. So we give him the slate. I needed to help me with encrypt this on the slate. Ranger Price said you can crack this encrypted slate. I want the slate unlocked as soon as possible. So one's not me. One's like dropping names, right? The other one is being aggressive, and I don't really care to do that, so let's say this.
Daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer questions. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
You're not my better. And I will shoot you if I didn't need that slate time. Anyway, you guys see those, what's a mixed reality glasses, Virtu? Or something like that? VIRTU or VITUE or something? They look phenomenal. The problem is that now that I have this setup, I'm always going to be playing games like this because I want to record it for you guys. So I don't have much use for those except when I travel. And really getting a pair of those might actually be a pretty good idea because we do travel a bit, and we're going to be traveling more than a bit from all of the other videos that I did. You can, you know, watch those touching on topics videos where I talk about a little bit of that. But I think if we had one of those, I mean, I know for sure my wife would love it. She travels. She'll be traveling probably more than I will for work, stuff like that. But I mean, to be able to, you know, throw up a screen and watch a movie, throw up a screen and work on your laptop. Oh my god. Anyway, if I get one of those, I'll do a whole video on it. All right, so which way do we go here? That looks like that's going up and this is going down. Probably not that way. What's in here? Aquila City. Whatever. Where are we? Oh, now it's down? Why don't I just jump over this?
Most folk prefer the jetpack.
I have a jetpack. How do you use it? He's not telling me that, is he? No. Come on, must run faster.
Oh, just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Dude, it's quiet. It's so quiet. It's unbelievable. All right, now we gotta go up. Sort of where we were, right?
Well, hey there.
Still up?
Diego Monroe, at your service.
And now it's still up. All right, so this way, yeah. And still up. Made it.
I need a word.
Oh, hey, head dude.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Yep. Kind of a cutie, to be honest. Wish she was there and not Debbie or Sarah. Maybe she could be on my ship too. Yeah, I did. She was a ship jacker. Yeah, I did, but I did all the work. The Ranger Price wasn't much help. I was able to...
You got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
The first has money, has a money man called Marco and someone named Maya Cruz. Not much. Couple of names. Scored big time.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
I need some information to track them down. The clock is ticking. What else can you tell me about Maya?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
You know, sometimes when you're really good at something, and you know your shit, and you know there really is no one that can best you at it, or to put it another way, the people who you're working with could never understand it. I'd like to think that in a few fields I am that way. I don't believe everybody who is that way is arrogant. Like thinking of myself, I can be a dick.
Still with
And
me?
it all depends on the responses, you know, in the you know, what the other person says, what the other group says, their mannerisms, whatever, an email, how it reads, those types of things. Like if I email somebody, there's no emojis, there's no exclamation points, there's no smiley faces, frowny faces. There are complete sentences with proper punctuation, and I get right to the point. So, I mean, I've already talked about all this, I think, on the channel, but if I get email I get an email sent to me, and it doesn't say anything it says some stuff in the subject line that means something to somebody, but not me. And then in the body of the message is like this huge ass thread with various people emailing each other, whatever. And then, so say that it's 10, 12 emails deep in the thread, and then somebody forwards it to me from a company. I know what they want. What they want me to do is read the whole fucking thing until I figure out which part of it belongs to me and undo it. Sorry. I'm not doing that.
Am I boring you?
You fucking bore me. If you want me to do something and you send me an email, write it in there. John, do this. I do it. You don't? You want me to interpret? No, because you know what that does? I ask 3 more questions back, and the first one get answered. First one, not the other 2. They don't even read the other 2. I'm not playing the game. That's how everybody is with email. Not everybody, because that's a stupid comment. A lot of people. You email them 2 questions and ask 2 things. You get a response for 1. You don't get a response. And you get a response for the one that they want to answer. Right? No. I'm not playing your games. You know where that email goes? Into a folder. I don't look at it again, ever. And when something comes to a head and it needs to be done, I get an email, panicked. John, did you do that? Did I do what? Oh, that email I sent you. You didn't tell me what to do. Oh, but it was in the thread. I didn't see it. Just tell me what to do.
You're drifting.
Besides that, that will reinforce that you know what you're asking me to do. So many people have no clue what they want done. They have no idea. I get an email from somebody. Nothing works. That's the email. Nothing does. I bet you something does. When I want to write back, right? Would that be a dick response? Sure. Was it warranted? You betcha. But I don't do that. I don't do that super dick response. That's a super dick response, not just a dick response. Super dick response.
I'm boring you.
Dude, man, fuck off. Sky.
Guess
Exit.
we're done here.
Good. Stop talking to me and shit while I talk. Sky. All the people in this are so rude. This is like... This game reminds me of the crazy ass shit that's happening in the world where everyone wants something instantly. Just settle the fuck down. Breathe. Everything's okay. Just because you don't have a response from me instantly doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Should we blame social media for that? Should we blame the teachers? Should we blame the parents? Should we blame the world? Should we blame the toxicity that exists everywhere? Sure. Whatever it is, didn't happen when I was younger. Didn't happen before the internet. That is a too profound of a statement. It probably did happen before the internet, but guess what? There was no internet, so I didn't know. Right? We don't have instant access to everything that's happening a town away. Or in your town, except for the paper, which comes out once a day. So if anything happens, it's going to be in the paper. Now it's flashing and shit. Like, oh, hey, look here. Do this. Look here at the blinky light. Pay attention to me. I'm special too. Fuck. Just be normal. Be normal, game. Alright. I need to settle down. I need to settle down.
Welcome back.
Deep breath.
Good luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech.
Can't change the world. Can't change my town. Can't change fucking anything except for the things that are in my bubble. You can change what you can change. And if you don't know what you can change, try. When you get batted down in certain instances, try again. Try harder. If you really want to make that change. But sooner or later, if you're not one to keep at it, you're just going to abandon ship. Go back to what you do best. Sometimes that's the answer. Sometimes not.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice.
We'll have a touching on topics about how the world sucks assholes. We will. We'll have a touching on topics about how, like, nobody can read a fucking clock with hands, analog clock. Or Roman numerals. Or write in cursive. Or write. Or use proper grammar without fucking help from anything. Or pass. Everybody gets to pass even when you fail. Alright. I need to calm down. This is breaking into my fun time playing the game. Who started me on this? Oh, I did. Alright. Thank me when I've... Okay, I think I have more than under promotion. Thanks. Okay, this. We are... Okay, good. We know that. Okay, I scored big time. All right, we did
Well
that.
done,
Let's do it
Deputy.
again.
Sounds like you've got a couple.
Okay.
Served with I could give
And
you
then
some
we
background.
actually asked him about Maya. Let's talk about Marco.
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Sorry, guys. I actually have to do something else for work. Fuck. This is a disaster episode. I'm gonna write that. That's gonna be the heading or the description or whatever summary. I need some information to track them down.
Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile.
HIPAA,
Ranger
yeah.
Ben Armistead has posted there. I'll send him
Health
an update on the
Insurance
situation.
Accountability Portability Act. Mm-hmm. Yep. HIPAA, not HIPP, not a hippo. Bah. Okay.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket.
Nice.
Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling
Red Mile.
operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
All right. Enough.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered?
All right.
Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful.
It's all right, I bought
Good hunting,
bullets.
Deputy.
I bought bullets. On the run. Go to the Red Mile. All right, so pausing. And I'm going to pause this, find out how long it's been, the file size, and judge whether I'm going to do a new one or not. So, if I decide to do another episode and cut this one here, thanks guys for watching. I had fun making it. I'm sorry I sort of went off on a tangent and maybe made it unfun, but I just like to talk, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, okay? And we will see you soon in the next episode.